And we're back. Okay, welcome back to 5 Minute Knives. Sorry about the hiatus, everybody. I did get trafficked, and nobody took it seriously, and I had to rescue myself as always, which kind of annoys me because one of my last posts was, if I stop posting, then that means I get trafficked and you got to start the rescue op, but no rescue op. So I was just kind of sitting there and, I figured, well, all right, guess I got to rescue myself. So I did, and now we're back. But boy, it's good to know who your friends are, huh, guys? I mean, where were you? Anyway, moving on. Today, we're going to talk about a knife that was sent to me by CJRB, and they sent me a bunch of stuff before. You've seen them on the channel. This is the Doubletap, and when they sent me the email and I saw the the thumbnail of the knife, I was like, oh yeah, cool. Chunky shape, whatever, send it. I didn't realize how much of a chunk this some grum is. But it's quite chunk. Pretty cool though. You get this orange spacer here, G10 handles. It's a D2 steel blade, so nothing that's gonna get the knife snobs all excited. But pretty cool. Papa green around this pivot screw. Another Papa green around these really cool thumb studs, so you can kind of see the jimping there. Very cool textured G10 handle scales. Now this is known as the recoil lock, is what they're calling it. And so here's your thumb studs. Yeah, it's beastin'. So this will have a Rockwell of about 59 to 61. You guys know D2. It says it weighs 8.5 ounces. We'll weigh it later. Closed length of 5.2 inches. It's like a 4-inch blade with this massive belly. Check this thing out. It's just beastin'. I actually really love this colorway. The green with the orange. I just think this is super cool. I'm giving this away to somebody I work with who had a, did a thing that I wanted done at work, and I was happy about that. So he won this knife. I told him, okay, let me just make the video and I'll get it back to you. So congratulations. I mean, I thought about keeping it. It's pretty badass. I just would never wear it. Check it out. So here's the recoil lock here. You just depress this and the knife will fall shut on its own weight. It's a little weird at this angle, but you get the point. It actually deploys pretty good for a blade of its size, and the fingers are out of the way with the recoil lock, which I like. You can also pinch on the sides as well. And I believe this is one thumb. Yeah. So this deploys and shuts very, very easily, by the way. Not bad. Very, very comfortable. I have a solid grip on this thing. There is a choil to choke up on, and the recoil lock doesn't even get in the way. My thumb goes over that. See? So it's not even a problem. This knife, for being such a chonk, is very, very well thought out, I would say. Not bad. The clip is smartly done and functioned very well. Nice size lanyard hole here, and just this bird's beak that comes out on the bottom here. You really have a strong grip on this thing. Fairly ergonomic, despite the kind of almost sharper edges here. Doesn't really bother me when I kind of clamp down. So not bad. Not bad at all. Good job, CJRB. This is a really cool knife. I would have kept it out of just kind of novelty. But here's a size comparison with the Civivi Elementum, just so you guys can see. It's a chunk. It's a chunk, but not terribly long, a bit chunk. But it's just look at that, man. It's beastin'. Now, functionality-wise, what do I think of this thing? I think it's going to perform just fine. The lockup is really solid, I'll tell you that. I would feel fairly confident using this for light bushcrafting tasks, camp tasks, things like that. I know this would hold up. The D2 steel is plenty tough enough for that. Although, watch it in cold weather. It's not going to like cold weather quite as much, and you could be prone to some chipping, I would say. But as far as EDC, check your local laws. Some places this might be a little on the larger side. I'm seeing these for $95 plus shipping, give or take, at the time of recording. Now, is that worth it? I would say, yeah, definitely. This thing's a beast. It's solid. It's got a hell of a pucker factor. It would actually make for a hell of a chopper despite its lack of length. So here's a look at the jimping after that recoil lock. Those really cool olive green, whatever you want to call it, sage green thumb studs. Very, very cool. Look at that. It's a great looking blade profile. A little bit of a relief cut here just for aesthetics. I don't think it shaved off much weight. Handle looking tight. I like this thing. I like the presentation. I actually think this is a really, really cool knife. Where do I see this knife fitting into your collection? What would you use it for? What was I considering using it for? Well, I thought that this would go into my spicy bag. This is a spicy implement. It's okay. I'm more of a fixed blade guy. I don't really like folders for anything scrap-a-doo wise. That's just me, though. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that. And for my EDC knives, I prefer something kind of light and simple now. For my scrap-a-doo EDC knives, I like karambits. in particular. So this didn't really fit my kind of stuff. And as you know, I'm not trying to like just collect knives. Anyway, I do think it's badass. I do think it's really cool. I do think you should give it a look. And if you pick it up, I know you're going to love it. Because if this design connects with you, in person, it's even cooler. So that's what I have to report to you guys. Let's go ahead and bring in the subscribed Starians. You guys keep the channel alive. I really appreciate you. As far as the sheaths right now, my brother Nico has taken over production of the sheaths out of Kansas. So you can continue to email me. I will forward your email to him, and he'll take it from there. And of course, subscribed Starians will get a discount. And so that's how we're going to work that out moving forward. I'm just too busy. And that was part of the hiatus. I got kind of burnt out on the videos. So now I'm going to try to batch a bunch at a time and get ahead that way. That should help me stay ahead of the sheriff as far as, content release, once a week posting kind of deal. But yeah, I just got kind of like burnt, and the break was really nice. So thank you guys for not pestering me too much. Other than that, I really dig this monstrosity. The recoil lock is intuitive and really responsive. This makes like really nice sounds, very pleasing. The aesthetics are really cool. This colorway may be harder to find. I will get a link of whatever I can find. I think there's like, a tan version, like a desert tan version as well. Maybe I'll put a link to that on Amazon. But check out CJRB, and you should be able to find this for about $95 at the time of recording. Other than that, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next time right here on 5 Minute Knives.